The fourth test.
Wow, that's so crazy.
This right now, I'll tell you in the face. All the money is going to the females.
Yes, sir. This nigga spitting.
Damn, nigga.
That Louis bag is gonna cost it. If you run up, then it's gonna cost it. You might wanna think about that. It get dreadful like Hero Roster. Slide like Peter Parker. Fire, don't need no trouble. I'm just tired of waiting. I'm counting my stacks like it's so fun.
Okay, so hi guys, welcome to Smith TV, and I have with me. Was I supposed to do that?
Introduce yourself.
Okay, hi guys, welcome to Smith TV. My name is Gucci BRICKZ, and today's topic is about money and the financial crisis of the country. And the topic is Weather Money Day. And I have with me
Naku Alete, an entrepreneur, YouTuber, content creator.
Yeah, okay.
Melissa, I'm a medical student and a business owner.
Danny's Outlet.
And Kojo Kromo, entrepreneur into pharmaceuticals and appliances.
Hey, this guy like flexing.
We're discussing the current, you know how you guys know how right now money is somewhere in the country, so we're just going to dive in a couple of questions about how we feel about some certain things and what we feel about them. So I think I'll start with Melissa. So the first question is, how do you think youth of Ghana are dealing with less income?
I think people are trying to work. People are trying to start businesses. I feel like right now, majority of us young people have small businesses to support us and stuff. And we all know that the boys are also doing shit and this kind of thing. People are hustling any way they can to try and make. I just think small businesses, the fourth test.
Wow, that's so crazy. Wow.
Things they go on.
Yeah.
Naku, what do you think?
Okay, so I think some are relying on others for money. Some have sponsors, obviously, and then some are also trying their best to do something for themselves, because at the end of the day, the economy is not helping. You graduate from school, there are no jobs, all of that. So you try as much as possible to do something for yourself, because if you sit down and wait for somebody to come and employ you, you might end up waiting forever.
So personally, I feel like these are hard times, and nothing is actually moving in the country. So the youth, they are trying.
But not to cut you, when we say trying, some girls are trying. But are we going to put some girls are trying? Not all girls are trying.
Why are you?
But we are talking about you.
No, you know the thing. More guys try than girls.
I know here you were. You say
More guys try than girls.
Girls, you can just look pretty and be at home and enjoy some things.
Really?
It's true, true. Oh, but we do every day with social media. We know what they go.
He is the one.
Pretty and I'm
Yeah, but then you decide to, and that's the thing. We have some girls too that are just at home. Oh, I want to do jollof this week and sell. Is that also a business?
It is a business.
So I mean, are we talking about sustainable business or just finding?
I'm not talking about sustainable business.
So how to
I'm
mouth?
talking about what people are doing
to
That's why
support
I mentioned
themselves.
what is not a sustainable business. Whatever people are doing.
To hold them for the meantime.
Exactly. Yeah.
So right now, okay, so we are all generally saying that everybody's trying.
Yeah, I think most people are trying.
Most people. Okay, right now the big men only pay, so that's true. Okay, so moving on, the next question is, what's our take on e-levy? I think personally e-levy is a very good thing.
How can you tell me this story?
Because I've read about it and I've seen that, even though the government is going to chop a lot of money out of it, it's a way that they can tax and get some money to take care of some things. So as crazy as some.
Sorry, I don't see it that way. Yes, it's a way of getting revenue to support the country, whatever. Yeah. But then at the end of the day, the taxes that they take already, what are they doing with it? We are not seeing any development from the already existing taxes. So if you are bringing on additional taxes, then we need to see something. People are complaining because, like he said, we are in hard times. It's more like we are not seeing anything, and you are now adding on. Yeah. So it doesn't really make sense.
I don't know. I don't want to say anything about.
Yeah, you better not see wrong. Okay.
I don't know much about the e-levy.
God of the bee.
I've not heard anything Yes, but it's unfair regardless. Like I don't know what everybody's upset. Like if you actually see the rates and things, and I had like ATM charges, everything.
Yeah. But I think that I think that the government too. I mean, they're also trying to make like structured decisions that okay, we're not getting money from here, and everybody. Do you know how I think that the government moves? Okay, everybody is now because right now they've been apparently taxing sports betting. Because everybody is there. So the government also always looks at where everybody is, and that's where the money is. Boss! My nigga. The government, money is a business.
No, I'm asking if it's the right
way. What's a business?
The government is a business. No, you don't know. If you share. Now how the small girls go chop?
You get it? Okay. If you don't get it, forget about it.
I feel is unethical to a degree or to a point because just because like they feel like okay, the masses are here, so if we target this point and we don't have a say technically, because if you are, I think about 70% of let's say the population, everybody's like on mobile money now, and right now like we were discussing earlier, the youth who are trying to survive on their own, like some of these guys are risking the little they save on odds from betting companies and everything. And right now they are going to tax the same money that they are going to. No, that's when you're winning. But right now they are taxing. Exactly. That makes sense. No, they'll find a way to do it. It's like, so right now.
Okay, so wait. So he's saying that the taxes when you win before you should pay the tax.
Of course.
So if you don't wish to.
So when you go out to eat and enjoy that you pay taxes.
Exactly.
So when you work that you pay taxes.
Taxes are on goods and
things.
services.
Yeah.
You understand? They are not on losses. So if you are staking a bet and you're losing, there's no sense. But they feel like there's a way to tie our hands into like some little space where they can mobilize money from. It's unethical, but at the end of the day, they are getting their money.
There's a new Land Cruiser out right now, 2022. They need to buy it. I feel that at least until they for do them, so it's not. They've already implemented anyway. So let's carry on. So the next question is online businesses, and it looks like that's the new wave right now. What do you think about online business? I personally, my business, BRICKZ Electronics, by the way. Make sure you get a phone, please. And yeah, I think online businesses are now really springing up. I mean, I'm all for getting a shop and being inside, but I think that's even more for girls. Like, so you do your makeup and sit there.
Did he say?
But I think that's even more for girls. Like, so you do your makeup and sit there.
But I think online businesses are more. Literally, everybody knows this right now. I'll tell you on the face. All the money is going to the females.
Yes, sir. This nigga spitting.
Damn, nigga.
Everything about money now goes to females in actual sense. Honestly, if I'm making money and I'm.
Where's the company?
I can't find where they go there.
Understand Gucci.
If we they give them with the salt. So okay, so online businesses. I think online businesses are becoming a big trend now because it's easy to start online business. You don't even need to own the products. Yeah, a lot of capital.
Okay, so I think because I had a shop, right?
An actual shop.
Yeah, I let go of the shop.
Because now you know the shop no need.
When I was away, the person managing my shop was not managing it well.
You chop the money.
Oh my God.
Go back and the whole lot.
Oh.
And I thought when I was doing it online, it was okay. It was good. So I just let it go. And
were you getting the same returns?
Yeah. The only reason why, actually the main reason why I got a shop was because at the time I was doing like sunglasses and all, and people would be like, oh, I'm not sure if it will suit my face, so let the rider bring maybe 3. And they are not willing to pay for the extra ride back. That was the reason why I got a shop. But then at the end of the day, when you are buying from Zara and all of those places, you just go on the website and then you choose. So why can't you do the same thing over here? So I think online businesses, it helps you to save cost, like in some aspects, and then
saving cost.
Yeah, I think it's the way to go now.
Yeah.
Unless if you're good, you require people to actually see them physically. If not,
I think the only disadvantage about some online business, what I face is, well, sometimes you have some clients and they need like a point of reference, because a lot of online people to have like doing fraud, like, oh, you don't have this stuff. Because I remember my sister told me that she bought like a whole dining set from somebody on Instagram, and only to find out they never even existed.
Pains, P-double-T, pains.
So I think like that's the only disadvantage of the online business, because some people are just online. Because it's like you just post pictures, send me money, and everybody sends you money. So I think it has its downsides to it. Okay, so moving forward, next question is, so the increase in the cost of everything, especially with fuel, how have we personally been affected? I have been affected too much. I can't go out as much.
I think we've
Myself, I only go out when it's necessary.
Yeah.
And it's affected everything, like prices of everything.
Apparently, it makes cheating stop.
But if it were you, how will you feel? How will you feel?
Like, guys don't cheat. The guys don't cheat as much. That's what they were saying, the guys.
Oh, why?
Because right now,
so it means they stay home.
Yeah, because they can't really drive around, can't waste fuel. So I think it's a good thing.
Like, if you stay home, you can still sext or text or whatever. That's not cheating. Are you serious?
Did you say that's not cheating?
Is the approach or the idea?
That's cheating.
Okay, so if you tell a girl you're cute on Instagram, they say, is it cheating?
Yes, flexing.
But flirting is not cheating.
We need to.
Okay, wait. So let's come back. So if I go to a girl's page and like 5 pictures, there's nothing wrong with it.
Hey boy, you have one inside, then you are talking to another girl. You what?
You want her to notice?
Well, yeah, why are you like?
I want you to follow me about the phone.
No.
I don't to follow me about the phone.
You want her to notice you. That's why you're liking.
You see, why do everybody thinks? No, if I go on a girl's page and she has pictures and she has 5 nice pictures, what's wrong with this?
Hold on. You went onto her page because you might have seen like one of her pictures pop up on your feed.
But I thought she wanted to buy a phone, and I was like, oh, because she was not holding the phone in the picture.
Yeah, how can you tell me this story?
Like, do you understand? She wasn't holding the phone in the picture. Yeah. Okay, so the whole thing is that, like, just coming back to the thing that fuel right now is up, so movement is little. So, I mean, it's good for relationships too, because right now, nobody are cuddling in your house.
But you're thinking about people in relationships, but the single people also need to.
They need to go out to find.
Yes. My turn.
And even in relationship, we need to move to we need to go to our location.
Settings and stuff.
It's affecting us.
Okay, yeah, so I mean,
This country, when fuel prices go up, everything tends to go up as well. And funny thing is, even if they reduce at a point, the prices still stay there. So,
like business, you see, kindly note that prices are what's like every.
yeah. But yeah, that's what you're saying is interesting, because what I've studied is when the prices actually even come down, everybody's price is still set. They don't
When
reduce
has
it.
the price ever come?
Yeah, they drop sometimes. The government actually it drops sometimes.
I've never heard it.
Yeah, it drops, but they don't do anything about it, so we don't even feel it. But I mean, Ghana, if fuel goes up, fuel costs low, dollar costs low, but yeah. So okay, next question is, do we think the government is actually trying?
Even if they are trying, it's benefiting just the people. Yeah, their own people.
not a fan of politics. I don't really like politicians.
But you voted MPP, I'm sure.
I've never voted.
Really? Why?
Me too.
I don't think
But you guys,
at the end of the day, like.
but you see, I always say this: our vote matters. We are always talking.
It doesn't matter. It's all the same.
No. I feel it matters. But then there are some people that are actually. I feel like regardless, they still try in a way.
How?
Oh, but they do things.
Like what?
A coffee juice. What? A coffee juice.
What has it done?
But somebody else, I enjoyed it. But I think that some of the governments are making. No, I'm not MPP or NDC unity, but I feel like every party that comes, they make some good decisions that we benefit from.
It's like saying, do you know what you're saying? It's like saying you have a son, like you have a baby, and you feed the baby. That's your responsibility.
Period.
There's nothing extra about that.
So the government is not trying.
No.
They've done. They are doing what they're supposed to do, and even
that,
less.
they're not even doing it.
Like in the right way. I just feel with politicians, they failed Africa as a continent, actually. And politics, I think we should just leave it out of this this discussion now, for now.
So are the youth fighting for a better economy? Do we think we are actually doing something for a better economy?
Are we fighting for a better economy?
Yeah.
How are we supposed to?
I think right now.
Most people don't even care. Like,
Do you know what I think most people
I don't
do?
think we don't care. There's nothing we can do.
yeah,
Right, I think
we've gotten to that point where
I'm just giving up.
no matter what, so you just do your own thing.
Everybody's just thinking about themselves.
I think the most people do is just be on Twitter and just talk about it and they just. But you know the thing. But do you know the funny thing too? I think Ghanaians are very like Israeli in the sense that, because I feel like in some countries you can actually tension your minister.
And what happens next?
No, but there's so many times that people have tensioned their ministers and something has happened.
Let me give you an example.
No, like you move to him, like demonstrations, rallies, stuff like that. But rather, nobody has the time to go and rally.
Take the money to pay for the floor that they increase. They are saving.
But I think that we're also like youth. We're also just lacking back. Because no, but there's no two ways. Like, listen, on a more serious note, if the youth of Ghana come together and they actually move, like let's say my district is wherever, if we move to the minister there, I am very sure that something can be done. Like the roads, because I've seen some certain places that the roads were really bad, and some certain people moved to the district person or whatever, and something happened.
They're bringing us straight back into trusting a politician will do something for you. We are all beyond that now.
No, but listen, the politician also needs his seat too, so he needs to also appease us in a way.
Needing his seat is just fixing a road for 2 or 3 months to election or something like that. And regardless, if you vote or don't vote, I mean, someone has to be in power. So indirectly, it's like I say, we don't have a say. Like you were saying earlier, we should go on demonstrations.
Are we saying that the whole Ghana, if everybody comes together and says one thing, the youth?
I'm eating gari and sugar, over. I'm eating gari and sugar, over. 248925, over. Gari and sugar, over. Engineer, over. Stop, over. And YouTube, over.
This is an extreme hypothetical thing you're saying.
But anyway, I think we're divided anyways as the youth, because there's people that's backing. People are actually benefiting from what's going on.
Funny thing is, the government sector still employs the largest number of people in the country.
And they're getting their salary, so it's like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, but it's still not enough, because they should be creating jobs here and there. The earlier points I wanted to touch on was what the youth are doing about the economy or whatever. Gucci was saying we should go on demonstration. Like, it's not worth it.
Why?
It's so happening in Nigeria.
But that can't happen in Ghana.
No, what I'm saying is...
Hey, why? Would you shoot?
How sure are you? How sure are you?
No.
It won't happen in Ghana.
Ghana, you don't those things, no day.
Yeah, what? Those are people.
Most policemen don't even have bullets in their guns.
It's okay.
Do you understand? But just saying though, if you went for the demonstration, I'll be at the back.
Now we believe there we are.
No, I'll just be at the back to be sure. Because you never know.
A typical Ghanaian youth won't turn out to go and demonstrate.
No, but the thing is that Ghanaians, we're already afraid. Like, we don't like giddy. Like, we will talk, but...
Laid back people.
Yeah. It's like, even when you find people, hey, this one, I don't like this person, when they meet, but I think it's...
Yeah, that's pretty true. That's true, and yeah, that's true.
Like, I think it's always... I just think it's... But I think, like, just to go to the Nigerian side, I think Nigerians are very vocal about a lot of things. Like, a Nigerian person will just see you, hey, or God, so and so. But Ghanaians were not like that.
And to the extent of... how they demonstrated and like they went all out and people lost their lives and everything, and nothing changed. That was the painful part. Like nothing changed.
The loud ones.
Yeah,
how much more?
The video, you're told to before water itself.
My advice to the youth is, do what you think you can, Charlie. Don't pay too much attention to the government and all that. Like, you survive, we'll be good.